Hey, it's Vlad. You're listening to the 0 Hour Podcast with Eric, Dean, and Arthur. Stay zero.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome back to the Back from 0 Hour. New year, new intro. What did we think, fellas?
That's right.
How do we feel about it? I, personally, feel incredibly positive.
I think it really, our old one was okay, but this
It was all right. This is, what do they call it in Hollywood? They punch up.
it's a big punch up.
It's a big punch
We
up.
punched it up, and you know what? It has like everything I would want it to have. And like
Yeah.
no filler, it's like,
It's organic.
Yeah.
It's relatable.
yeah. No, it's good.
I
It's
think
good.
it's the best intro we could have possibly come up with.
See?
There you
Awesome.
go.
I'm not even angry about it because the fact of the matter is, I just don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I just
Listen,
don't. I mean,
the absence of negative feelings is a positive occurrence.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't wanted to do this podcast for weeks now. So, like, I'm really okay if you guys don't even have me on. I'm fine with that.
What do you mean?
And if you want to get Vlad in here to, hey, man,
no, we got him for the intro.
oh, well, hey, why don't you just get him in for the podcast? I'm
No,
obviously
I don't think he has
blacked
the
out.
time. He's too busy being better.
I don't know about that. 100%, but you know.
I like 80% better.
But, why, you didn't like it? You seem like you're.
It's not that I didn't like it. It's Vlad. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, if he doesn't care, I say we keep it.
Vlad comes back from California and all of a sudden we're making new intros and New Year's, new you, old me, out me. Fuck that.
Well, we didn't.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck what you and your fucking best friend Vlad do. That's fine. Do whatever you got to do.
All right. Well, we did it. We made the intro. We did the
did,
new
you
thing.
did,
So
you did,
I think
yeah.
that's really right. That's it.
I think that covers it.
That's it.
I think it's the greatest intro that anybody has ever seen anywhere.
Wow. High
Absolutely.
praise. Nice.
You got Vlad behind the mic kicking his shit, and then you got you guys down here on the couch without me, and I'm like, wow, I get a
No,
fucking
you're in there.
night
You're
off.
there.
You're in there.
You got
What are talking
Wazowski'd.
about? I pulled it from an episode we were all in.
You know what? Maybe the tables have turned, and I don't want to be in. Maybe I don't want to be in your stupid little podcast anymore.
I mean,
I'm not understand. Like,
we have
you're in the thing. Like, okay, so I had to put
Well, maybe it's time for change, like the whole fucking intro you did. Not that I give a fuck.
new year, new me, new. You said it yourself, right?
You know what new rhymes with?
What?
You. And fuck you.
Wow.
And your fucking
Wait a
little
minute.
intro.
This sounds like you care.
this is a departure from your previous statement.
That was my other
He's reneging.
personality.
He
that
is.
was my other personality. Please forgive
We
Brian.
we can't have Brian.
All
on
right,
the
I
show.
want Augie Miles in the room because can we channel Augie Miles?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, wait. Now, just to clarify,
Maybe we could channel him.
we're
Hold
all-
on. Let me get through Phil first. Hold on.
Oh my God!
Hold on. Oh, you have no idea.
Is Phil the interrupting uncle at Thanksgiving?
So one thing.
Phil is fuck you.
Okay, so yes.
There we go.
Anyway, back to being Augie Miles because those other guys won't even. Oh,
So
I
what?
love the intro.
Okay. Oh, okay. So Austin, you like the intro.
Austin loves the
Bill
intro.
and Phil don't. Austin likes it. Just to clarify, because I pulled that.
Brian thinks you're a fucking piece of shit, but Austin
I don't
Augie
even-
Miles.
It
likes you.
was Brian.
I don't even know
Not
the
Bill.
guy.
Not Bill. Who the fuck is Bill? Now you.
Bill's my alternate persona.
Oh, fuck your persona.
He's a coffee
back
snob.
there.
He took a vacation in Austin.
Yeah.
So alternate personas take vacations into other bodies.
Well,
And apparently other
he
cities.
has not brought Bill out. That was Brian and Phil.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You
I
said
see.
you fucked up.
All right. Well, it's a lot. Look, I thought I was
Well,
talking to two people.
At
Three.
the end of the day, Augie Miles likes it. He doesn't give a fuck about it, but he likes it for what it's worth. And yeah, long live fucking Vlad. I don't give a
Okay,
shit.
that's all right.
fucking Vlad.
I didn't realize we were in a
Yeah,
patriarchy.
can you ask him to fix one of my fucking amps that he broke by any chance?
I could bring
Which
it up.
he actually did. He actually broke one of my fucking amps.
Now I'll defend him on this one
Oh, of course you'll defend him. Why not? He's in the fucking promo.
because I would say he didn't break an amp.
No, it just stopped working when he was playing it.
Coincidentally, yes.
Coincidentally,
Coincidentally, yes.
Right. No, he didn't break it. It just stopped
He played it,
working
yeah.
while he was playing through my amp,
Well-
which he shouldn't have been. But no, you
Well, we
still-
plugged it in to play it,
Right, and then it stopped working.
For Vlad to play it, and it didn't work.
Right.
Coincidentally.
Right. No, it didn't work in the middle of him playing it.
It has nothing to do with the giant
Not-
comically sized hammer he hit it with.
No. Okay, it's off the table. No, nothing. No.
Nothing at all.
No, not at all.
No Looney Tunes mallets here.
Nope,
Greatest intro ever.
not anymore.
Greatest intro ever. That's
I thought it came out really well.
Yeah.
I think I know
if
because
you like that kind of
we
humor
need-
in the
'cause-
intro. If you like that type.
Well, it's not humor. It's supposed to be a serious.
It's a very genuine introduction.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Heartfelt.
I love
I'd say.
genuine stuff. I love it. I'm all
Genuine
about genuine
leather. We had to get the logo in there. I think I know what you're talking about because we need our logo. So
No, nobody wants to see my face anyway, so it's cool. You could.
I might
black
have.
me
I
out.
can maybe move, like try to move it, but it seemed to work best there. That's the
Why-
only reason it's there. We
Why
need our.
bother- Why bother moving what's perfect already?
Okay.
Why
That's
bother
even
moving what's perfect?
even
I mean,
easier.
there's your
Very
answer.
good.
It's perfect.
Don't
Wow.
mind me. I'm just ignoring you while I sip my coffee.
Okay.
By all means, make it a loud one. Yeah.
Yes, that you could count on. Not
We love
It's
Foley.
dependable for that.
Here at 0 Hour, we love Foley.
Yes, we do a lot of Foley work.
Vlad, if you're watching, just know I'm secretly in love with you.
Oh shit!
Oh, what a twist.
Oh shit!
Oh, that was
Mark.
that was
Mark.
I knew
Oh
it.
man!
I knew it.
Ah.
Mark is the gay swinger.
Right.
Phil's the interrupting uncle.
The scary part is that Mark imbibes his right hand.
And Brian is the angry one.
All I know is that I like Mark the best out of all of them. Anyway, anyway, yeah. So
Happy New Year.
How was
Happy New
everybody's
Year.
New Year? How was
Happy
everybody's
holidays.
I'll tell you when it's over. I'll get back to you on that. 12/31. I'll let you know how the new year went.
That's a funny joke.
Right?
Oh, I get it. You're being funny.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Gotcha.
Yuck.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just ask if I'm allowed to, being that,
Of course you
I'm
are.
no longer on the podcast.
No, you're on. What are you talking about? I'm getting mixed signals.
That
here.
was Ted.
frustration I fucking deal with.
What?
How are your holidays?
Oh, okay. All good. Nothing to complain about. They happened. Something happened.
Really? That's your answer?
I'm sure. Like I saw you guys.
Right.
Yeah, we did.
And
We
then-
spent Christmas Eve.
That was Christmas Eve.
Together.
And then there were more days after that. And
Yup.
then now we're in a new year.
Did you do anything for New Year's Eve or day?
I just went out. I just went out, went to the bar. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What about you, Augie?
Yeah, what about
I stayed
you?
home. No, was it for Christmas Eve was good. We hung out. You were there. You were both there. And
We were present.
New Year's Eve, didn't really do much. Just hung out with little Ren and chilled. That was about it.
Very nice.
Yeah, not much went on. My daughter canceled on me for New Year's Eve.
I heard.
Yeah. She
Got
said
sick.
she got sick. Maybe she found other friends to go with. I don't know. It's possible. You know what I mean? I don't
Maybe
know.
we should get her to do an intro.
Ooh.
We could have like a rotating intro thing. For the
Cameo
podcast.
intro.
Yeah, you could. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And by the way, in all seriousness, in all honesty,
No, we don't want any of that.
No, none at all.
None.
None. How about you, Dean?
Oh yeah, my New Year's and Christmas Eve was great. As the aforementioned Eve of Chris.
Yeah.
We were all together.
Christopher's Eve.
Christopher's Eve. We were all together hanging out. Christmas Day, I got to watch my child open up her presents.
Does she
which
do
was-
it voraciously?
She did it very methodically,
Oh, okay.
almost serial killer-esque.
Yes, because there's different types of present opening.
Right.
So,
And,
okay, so that's a little concerning. Serial killer-esque.
I was quite proud.
Okay, you would be.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, she very good Christmas Day.
Was she
She's
happy with everything?
Very happy. She got a lot of cool art supplies, a lot of like the air dry clay, like the fluffy shit.
yeah, cool.
And then New Year's Eve, my kid stayed with you.
Right.
Had a New Year's Eve sleepover,
Yeah.
which I heard she made it to 12.
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
That's 3 years running now that she's stayed
Nice.
up that late. And then I and Raven went to a potluck at my friend's place that I had spent about 6.5 to 7 hours cooking for. I made Swedish meatballs,
Oh, nice.
and I made what's called Japanese milk bread, which is a very, very fluffy bread.
Okay.
But did you make a fool of yourself?
No.
Gotcha.
I guess it depends
You
on
didn't
how
have
you
the
look at
rosé
it.
and the Modelo
I didn't drink.
dual-wielding? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't drink. I was more worried about having a stomach ache in a place I didn't have free reign to the restroom.
Yeah.
But I was a fool in the sense that I was the only one who cooked anything for the potluck.
Isn't that what a potluck is?
Yeah.
Yes.
But what, did they all bring shit? And just
I would
they didn't
argue-
cook it?
So one person brought homemade chili oil, which is awesome.
Okay.
It was delicious. I got 2 jars out of it. Very happy about that. Another person brought a very expensive charcuterie board, which was also delicious.
So like nibble
Okay.
The
stuff.
hosts cooked. They made this like, I think it was like a buffalo chicken dip,
Okay.
which was awesome. And then they made a hot chocolate tres leches cake, which was also awesome. And then everyone else, which like, I was the fool for spending 6.5 hours cooking. I could have taken shortcuts.
Right.
I just didn't, like an idiot. But everyone else brought like, like prepackaged stuff, which I get. It's so much easier.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
like
isn't that
it's
the whole-
guaranteed people are gonna like it.
Isn't that the whole point of this? Is to flex your cooking muscles and like.
I mean, they don't do like a traditional like come on over in the backyard potluck type stuff. They do like everybody bring a snack they like.
But how do you win?
You win something?
I think I won
No,
because
I'm saying.
I think I won unofficially because everyone wanted what I had brought.
Exactly. That's the
Okay.
whole point of like,
So,
you know,
like,
you're bringing a homemade
I
thing.
won.
Yeah, you want everyone to enjoy it, and you want to know like, oh, I'm much better than everyone else.
Yeah, which
That's like the New Year's spirit, right?
all jokes aside, like I love every single one of them. I spent way too much time making that food.
Okay.
Like I made everything from scratch.
You seem angry at this point about this.
I'm upset at myself because I spent 6.5 hours cooking for no fucking reason.
That's a long time.
I was on my feet the entire time. There was no like I get to sit down and wait now. It was
yeah.
constant. And the reason it took that long is because I double batched everything. So like the meatball recipe made like 28 meatballs, which
okay.
is like enough for like 3 people.
Right.
I figured, there's going to be like 12, 15 people there. Let me double it up.
Yeah.
Right.
So what I didn't take into account was I had to double the cook and prep time as well.
Right.
Because I had to do everything twice, essentially.
Well, now I have a question. Here's what I think is a $64,000 question.
Very specific number.
It's an old
old
TV show.
show.
It's an old TV
Oh, is
show.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, color me ignorant.
Did everybody eat it and did they enjoy it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then that's
So
that's what matters.
Yeah.
It was well worth.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
But I will say, next time I'm buying frozen meatballs.
Okay.
I eat frozen Swedish meatballs all the time.
They're
I
good.
would go Boston Market.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love
They're pretty
Boston
good.
Market. Fucking love Boston Market.
I don't know about any of that crap, but it's like you could go and eat there, right? It's like yeah.
It's like a
Boston
sit-down
Market,
restaurant.
Never been to one, but
I don't know. Are they still around in New
Oh,
York?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
apparently.
There's one in...
I know there was one in Queens. I know that.
There's one, I believe, like... Oh, God, what the fuck? Flatbush?
Okay.
Like, a little bit past Flatbush.
Right.
There's a
one
lot of
over
weird
there.
stuff there. There's like a
Yeah.
Pizza Hut there.
Yeah,
They have weird stuff
they
over
do,
there. Yeah.
But it's like all the good weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
kind.
Little Caesars and
It's
shit like
funny,
that.
late at night when I'm like on Seamless and I'm like looking for something different, I'm so teased because I get like White Castles and Pizza
Right.
Hut and all this shit that's just, they're not coming to my house
No.
because it's just
No.
too far away.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, why are you even coming up in my shit? Like,
But-
it's.
But
I
you know
li-
what? You have an advantage. If you have the driveway,
Right. I could go pick it up, right?
no.
What?
No. You drive within delivery range. And you just hang out and have them bring it to the car.
Oh, I wouldn't have even thought of that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Like a drug deal or
Yeah,
something.
no, I'm not doing that.
You
I'm
just
not-
put in
White
whatever
Castle.
address you're in front
No,
of.
The whole point of Seamless is not to leave my
Exactly,
house.
yes.
No, but you got to do it for the far range stuff. Because, like, well, here's the other thing, too, is like,
I wouldn't. I'm just. I understand what you
Seamless,
mean, but-
sometimes, like, they use the restaurant's delivery guys.
Right.
On Uber, somebody goes and picks it up.
Right.
Uber will travel further.
Right. I got you. Okay.
That's true. They would drive
Is that
you over
true?
there.
Yeah.
If you think about it, look, they would drive you to Flatbush. Why wouldn't
Yeah,
they?
but now we're talking
Or
stupid money to get
you do,
pizza.
That's true.
Or you do Uber Eats.
Yeah, you do Uber Eats.
And if
Yeah.
you get like a feast,
yeah,
there's no service or delivery fee.
right. Also, if you give them a good enough tip, they'll take it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
will.
but
You
it's
got
like-
you got to promise like 40%.
And here's what I found out. Just I think like recently, just like within the last like 2 weeks, I did a search just out of my own curiosity, and I asked Google or whatever it was, do seamless drivers or Grubhub or whatever I put in there, do they know the tip and the amount of what they're getting before they get it?
Good question.
And it said yes. One of the reasons why the drivers will take a ride or a delivery,
is, 'cause they-
because they see a
Yeah.
good tip.
Yep.
So
If it's far, you got to. I always
right.
do.
Oh, I always do.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like if I get Wingstop, which is like nowhere near
No,
us,
none. Yeah.
and like I give the guy at least $5. You know what I mean? Which normally I try not to. I try not to be cheap, but I also try not to overdo it either.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? It's like,
I figure depending on the dollar amount, either a flat 20% or enough to cover gas there and back.
See,
And plus a little, you know?
it has become a little convoluted now that they are getting paid.
Yeah.
Which
You
is
know what I
which,
mean?
Which I
Yeah,
think we
yeah,
could all
yeah.
agree is a net positive
yeah.
because they were working for pennies.
right.
But like now the whole tipping is like weird enough. I mean, how many instances like do I tip? Or even
Yeah,
if
I
like
know,
what
yeah.
do I tip? Like there's so many, and like now it's like, okay, these guys get paid. Sometimes it comes up like 20%. Sometimes like the top is like 8-10%.
Yeah, it
Right.
depends on how much
Depends
you
on
Are they
the
all
buy.
getting paid? Because that was part of it. Like,
Yeah.
if they work for blah, 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 then they're getting, an hourly wage.
Right.
So it's like,
I just
It's
assume we are a country that is very big on the service industry and tipping culture. Like
Well, I think
other
what-
places outside of the U.S.
They
do
don't
not
do it.
tip.
No, they don't.
But that's because they get paid well
Right.
enough
Yeah.
that they don't need it.
Right.
but it's
In-
made
in-
tipping these people further. It's made it confusing now to me.
See that
Because $5 versus your 20%, your 20% could easily be like 10, $11.
Right, but it depends on the amount of the food you order.
Yes.
yeah,
and-
you got to do some quick math.
Honestly, I've ordered like $100 orders, $120 orders.
Yeah.
If you're in the neighborhood, and I'm not trying to be cheap,
I know,
but if you're
yeah,
in
like-
and you're only coming from like 10 blocks
Yeah,
away,
you're gonna get $20.
I'm only giving you $5.
Right,
Like,
right.
not to be a dick. It's just like,
Yes.
because they're
not
say,
prepping it.
No,
They're not making
it'll
it.
be suggested 12%. It's like, yeah, but now the tip is like $12 or whatever it
Yes.
is. It's like, when you're at the, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, you could argue, and it's kind of a funny argument. The waiter who's not actually going out of their way to your house
Right.
will get a $20 tip on a good night.
Yeah.
Whereas the guy who actually is fucking driving the food to your house, your lazy ass doesn't have to go out. He's getting less than the guy who's only bringing it to the table 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I kind of
Very true.
I try to make it fair for everybody involved.
You have to
know?
make it fair.
Yeah, because you're not tipping $5
'Cause I'm-
to a waiter.
Right, and I'm not. And also, if
Well,
the guy
then you got to
delivers
look him
it,
in the eye.
But if the guy delivers it, I'm also not tipping the waiter and the busboy and everything else either. I'm
No.
only tipping the one guy. So honestly, there's
There's
are
a discrepancy
times,
there. I'm saying it's weird now.
Yeah,
It's
but,
weird.
But I'll tip like
You
I'll
got-
tip decent as long as I know.
You got to do the
you
mental
know.
math. You calculate distance, time, and what you already spent.
That's speed, distance over time.
You know what I also factor in, and I'm not being funny. What I also factor in is, do I want my food fast?
I know.
And do I want my food not fucked up?
Yeah, desperation will open
Honestly.
my
Well,
wallet.
Well, the fucked up part you can't control because it gets fucked up when they bag it.
Well, yes, but I've noticed the better I tip, and like if it's a restaurant that's delivering it themselves as opposed to a
Yes.
seamless driver, and I know it, I'm going to give that guy more money.
Are those guys getting paid?
By the
By
restaurant
the
they work
restaurant,
for.
yeah.
So they have to, because the whole thing when they introduced this was that it was for these like Grubhub drivers, if
Right.
I'm not mistaken.
Well, here's the thing, right? If a driver that works for Grubhub / Uber /
Yes.
Seamless, whatever, picks up and delivers the order, the tip goes to them.
Yes.
If a restaurant uses their own delivery guys,
Yes.
the tip goes to the restaurant.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No, why would the tip go to the restaurant?
Because the driver isn't in the system to receive the tip.
No, but I think it says some,
But it's
It says something like all the tips go to the drivers.
Yeah, all the tips go to the drivers.
Right, that's what's supposed to happen. But if the driver works for the restaurant and not Uber, or
He's still in the system. That's how they get
I
the
don't
order.
know.
no.
That's true. You see it. Oh, no, yeah.
You don't see who the
his
delivery
name.
guy
Yeah.
is if they work for the restaurant.
That's
I
true,
understand
yeah.
that, but
The restaurant is in the system.
Right.
That individual is not.
right, but
So-
Seamless, but the order still goes to Seamless,
Right.
which means whoever
But Seamless doesn't hand that guy a check.
no,
The money goes to the restaurant.
I think Dean's actually
I know
right.
what you're talking. I know what you're talking
It's
about.
up to the restaurant to distribute it properly.
Right,
That's a
right,
good
I got
point.
you.
I
Yeah,
never
yeah,
even thought of
yeah.
that.
And a lot of restaurants, what they do is they pool tips.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So if,
Well,
if
just
like
in-
if that guy works for the restaurant and he comes like 3.5 miles out of the way to deliver to you, and you're like, oh, I got to give this guy a good tip, and
Right.
you throw him $20 on the app.
Right.
That means the restaurant has to be honest and give him the $20,
Which-
or it goes into the pool at the end of the night, and all the staff split it.
This is very true.
Okay.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Because I
they don't
worked in a
have
restaurant before.
Yeah.
So have I, yeah.
And so, like, when they pool the tips, it's like the guy who's been there the longest gets the biggest share, regardless of the amount of work he does.
I worked in 2 different restaurants, and one pooled tips and one didn't. And I'll tell you honestly, the work amount when you're pooling tips may not be fair, but you're getting more money for possibly less work.
It
Whereas-
really
It could go that
depends.
way.
Whereas when you're working on your own,
It's all you.
dude, if you only make $25, $30 in tips, you only make $25, $30 in tips. That's
Right.
That's
And,
it.
and the
you know,
places
that's-
that don't pool it nowadays, I don't know how it was back when you were
Right.
doing it, but nowadays, on average, pay more
right,
per
okay.
individual because they don't pool the tips. And so
Right.
it doesn't
And that's
map
what I
out
was
like that.
curious about is if the restaurants are paying their drivers.
They have to. They're
Minimum
employees.
wage.
They have to pay the driver,
Okay.
but it's not that. Well, I mean,
They're on, like, depending, but
if
most
they're
of
not
the time.
on the books or something like that.
Well, even then, they got to pay them. Otherwise, why would they be delivering for them?
But-
You know what I mean?
Well, it's just like originally when I worked in the restaurant, they didn't pay me minimum wage. They paid me whatever it was. Like oh no, Uno's paid me minimum wage.
Well, they're
But-
also like a chain, right?
Right.
Yeah, so they're beholden to certain rules.
Other places will pay you what they call a shift, and you'll get like $35 for the shift, or $40 for the shift, and you make up the rest of it in
And
tips,
tips.
and that's
Yeah,
it.
right.
Or my least favorite is they pay you below minimum wage per hour,
Right.
under the assumption you make the tips to
Yeah,
make up
no,
for
that's
the.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what a
That's-
shift
yeah.
for you is? Okay.
Like you'll get shift pay $35. You may work 12 hours. But
Oh
you're
no!
only-
See, so
you're only
that-
getting the
that's
$35, $40.
That's different from what I'm talking about. I've had jobs where
they
minimum
make you on- they-
minimum wage was like $8.50 or whatever,
yeah, they'll
and
pay
they
you
pay me
$6.
$5
Yeah,
an
no,
hour.
I get it, yeah,
and then
yeah.
be like, oh, well, you make it up in tips.
Right.
I'm like, well, I made $300 this week.
Right.
I'm not paying my rent,
Right.
Now, the funny thing is,
which is legal, which is insane to me.
rent
Hmm.
is illegal now. What is funny
Thank
to
God.
me is the best way, clearly, to tip any of these people
Right.
is to hand them cash.
Right, absolutely.
That
yeah.
goes right
If
in their
you're working
pocket.
for
They
tips,
have it right
yeah.
away. There's no tax because that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know they're
Unreported
taking,
income is
Right,
king.
yeah.
right? So
I love me
but
some
check
unreported
this out.
income.
If I order and I plan on tipping cash, so there's no tip in that app,
Right.
does someone look at that, see no tip, and go like, eh?
I don't know. That's a good
Meanwhile,
point.
what if I have a juicy fucking
$20 bill in your hand for the guy? Yeah, no, I get it.
It depends
Yeah.
on how like professional they are. Really, that's what it comes down to.
But I just wonder because you're absolutely right. You know, if you see a delivery, let's say it's a little out of the way. I'm not talking anything crazy, and there's a nice tip in there, and you take it, and you know you're going to get a
Right.
as opposed to no tip. But I mean, I'll tip you. I'm going to tip you cash. I'm going to put cash in your pocket. I wonder how they weigh that. If they like, this will be worth it. I'll get some cash. Versus,
you know,
it doesn't say
I-
a tip in there. This could be bullshit.
I think it's an easier decision now that they are being paid, where it's like a job's a job.
Very
you got to
true.
put the hours in.
yeah.
I honestly think though that, and this is just an assumption. I don't know, and I'm not in the head of every fucking seamless driver.
Well, you have
But-
multiple personalities. None of
I
them is
do.
a seamless driver.
No, they're not. You'd think they were though,
That's
with
how
all the food
yeah,
I eat.
I know.
But I would think more often than not, if somebody is very used to working for Seamless and not a restaurant per se,
Yes.
they're going to look at whatever's on the phone and they're going to make the decision from there. So if they see 0% on the phone, they're
Yeah.
going to be like, "Fuck you, I'm not getting your food." That's my opinion.
Right.
I don't
they very
know.
well could.
But a
Well-
restaurant worker, they may not get anything.
They got to deliver it.
They
have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think they would deliver it and they'd expect, okay, this guy's going to give me cash. That's my guess.
I mean, that's the other thing too, is that there's so many like Uber and Seamless drivers now that even if they don't pick up your order, the next guy's gonna anyways.
Right.
And here's another
That's the
thing
thing.
about this tipping cash. If you think about it, I'm gonna look into this.
Okay.
Because if I'm gonna tip cash, right?
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to tipping beforehand and it says you complete the order, here's
Right.
the amount that you're going to get. They have a thing where like you could tip extra.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, you know, they're looking at what they're going to make in a tip out of this. If I'm going to tip cash and you hustle,
Right.
you know, maybe there's a little more in it
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you guys remember,
Would
but
would that motivate somebody to deliver it quickly and deliver it properly?
If they knew you were going to give them more money,
they
sure.
don't know that.
But they
though.
don't know
I
that.
know.
And honestly,
What a weird thing we've gone into.
Yeah, no, it's just like
This food delivery is fucking weird.
it's that's why it's such a massive industry, because the people that figured it out, you know.
But if somebody like doesn't see
money in a tip, are they
even gonna bother delivering your food?
I know, right? Which is crazy.
If you have the option to like decline orders, over no amount, this amount, whatever.
Well, see that.
What if your order just sits there?
That's where it gets complicated, right? Because there's an algorithm on the driver's side where if they do enough deliveries and get enough ratings, they are almost guaranteed the better jobs. I've had friends that have done Uber and stuff like that, and they said like if you do like X amount of deliveries within a certain time frame, and you get X amount of 5-star ratings within a certain amount of deliveries, the app will push guaranteed tip deliveries to your station.
It makes sense.
Yeah. So
that's one thing I've never done ever is ever rate one of these guys.
No, I've never rated.
I've done a few that like have really gone like above and beyond, and stuff like that. And you know, some guys are like, "Oh, give me 5 stars." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Like,
what am I say that to you?
Yeah. Oh, I've had plenty of delivery guys ask me to rate them 5 stars.
I don't
which like
rate
I don't lose anything by doing it, because they also have a rating system on their end for customers.
Yeah.
And if your account comes up shitty, that's when people stop taking your deliveries.
You know what the problem with that is? Like that pops up when you open the app. It'll say like, you know, rate your delivery from your last delivery.
Yeah.
I'm only opening that because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Right,
So I see that and I go, fuck off. And then I'm like looking for food.
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I going to eat?
Yeah.
I'm going to eat that driver's rating. Yum,
I'm
yum, yum.
going to have to do some very calculated and very methodical experiments involving tipping cash and all of this business, which I will document and share on this very podcast.
Now,
it'll be in a new segment called Weaponized Banality.
Ooh.
We're going to bore everyone torturously.
Okay.
I'm going to have pages upon pages. I'm going to put on a lab coat. I'm going to put on glasses, and there's going to be a report. Okay, if you
I'm into
thought
it,
the Warren Commission was like extensive,
now
chump change. That's a joke.
Here's an actual
Bush League.
Here's an actual question that I have. Have you tipped cash before?
In my life, yes.
No, but like specifically to an Uber driver.
I usually
Because
never have it.
I remember, and this is a while ago, I don't know if anything's changed. I tried to tip cash to a driver after getting dropped off, and they wouldn't take it because they said if they get caught taking cash tips, they will get booted off the app.
Wow.
And I think that has to do with the fact that because Uber is a massive corporation, they have to report all
everything.
earnings.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Like there are like actual like fiscal laws they have to abide by.
Interesting.
Now, food delivery, I don't know. Because when you're in the car, there's cameras and microphones and everything.
Yeah.
Food delivery, it's just their phone.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm just making an assumption, but based on life experience,
they're probably going to take the cash. Yeah.
If some guy on a moped delivering my hamburger and fries at 12:30 is off
to
the
my
next
slovenly
job,
self.
to my slovenly self in the dark at fucking on my second
3 a.m.
And the cold.
In the cold. Honestly, if I handed that guy a $10 tip or a $5 tip, I don't think he's going to be like, yeah, no, I can't take that. I'm pretty sure he's just going, thanks, dude, and putting it in his pocket.
Yeah.
I'd almost
And then leaving
bet
you a bad customer review because you didn't tip on the app.
I would almost bet like my bottom dollar on that. You know, seriously.
No, wait, they can't review us, can they?
Yeah, they can.
Can they?
Can they really?
They are able to review customers.
Really?
Yeah, because some customers like attack drivers and shit like that.
Yeah.
So they
Where-
blacklist them from the app.
I have a rating?
Yeah.
Well,
you have a
they-
customer rating.
Where is it?
It's on the app. You can see it.
Are you kidding?
I'm not.
Oh, we should compare ratings.
Let's compare.
Let's compare ratings.
compare ratings.
Dean, guide me. I always use
I'm on
Grubhub.
Seamless.
Oh, see, I'm on Uber. Uber's different.
Oh.
Now hang on.
I don't know if Grubhub has it.
You got my hopes up.
Let's see.
I don't see ratings or anything on my thing.
Let's see. If I go to my account.
Yeah, I'm not getting any. I'm not seeing any ratings.
Yeah, I don't
here.
think they. I've never seen that.
Let me see. No, I don't have a rating.
I'm
Not
verified.
on here anyway.
Ooh, I could set up a business profile. Hey. Maybe
All
it's
right.
just the Uber
Yeah,
app
maybe it's just
then.
Uber.
Let me see.
This, although,
I'm gonna put my phone down.
Grubhub
I'm done.
drivers can rate you.
Oh yeah, see on the Uber app, the
diner.
rideshare app, I have a 4.85 star rating.
Okay.
Your rating is an average of the ratings you've received from drivers.
Right. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I have an Uber rating in my, my Uber app here. I'm just curious. Do I have
Now
a rating?
AI, which I don't believe, is
I
telling me
do.
that Grubhub does.
I have a
What-
4.76 rating.
Oh wow,
I'm higher
Dean's
than you.
better than you. All right, let me
I'm a
look at
better
mine.
person.
Let me look at mine here.
Yeah.
you're a smidge better.
I'm a smidge better.
Where do I find it? Account.
Yeah, I think you gotta
Yeah.
go to your account.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you ready
This is on
for
Grubhub?
your fearless leader?
What are
and-
you on? What are you on?
I'm on Uber.
You're on Uber.
Oh, you're
okay.
okay.
4.91.
Wow.
Wow, I'm the lowest.
But how often
I'm
do
the
you
best.
use Ubi?
I'm the
I'm
bestest
not
way
really
more often than
often.
I ever did.
No, I don't
See,
use
I-
it very often.
see,
at
I-
You
all.
use it frequently.
I
Dean
use it
uses
pretty-
it the most.
Dean
I use it the
does,
most
yeah.
out of the three of us.
I would
so
say I use
I'd say
it
a
next.
4.86. Like I'm pretty proud of that.
Well,
I'm-
it's not bad. It's no 491. So yeah, so I'm the best.
I mean, if you only had like 4 rides a year,
no, more than that, way more than that.
Well,
I don't believe you.
I do.
He's too
At a
big.
491
Yeah,
He's
man.
too busy going to the bar on New Year's Eve instead of coming over to my house and hanging out with me.
and kissing.
So I don't care.
Not.
Make a new
I gotta
intro.
I
Just
gotta
like
take-
the intro, you don't
Yeah,
care.
make a new intro.
Yeah.
I gotta take Uber more and get my rating
leave
up.
me on New Year's Eve. It's okay.
It doesn't say how many ratings I have to.
It won't
to
tell
make
you
the
how many.
491.
It's all anonymous.
It doesn't matter. I'm the best boy, and that's all there is to it.
You may be the best boy,
I'm the
but
bestest
it is
boy.
canonical that I am a good boy.
That is true. We did establish that
We've established
in a
I'm
car
a good boy.
ride somewhere at one point. Anyway, speaking of cars,
I was just gonna say, yeah. What do you?
Speaking
yeah.
of cars,
Speaking of cars.
let's shuttle ourselves over to the promo corner.
Whoa!
If you like what you hear and see, check out our website, backfromzeroNYC.com, where we have all of our socials, links to our merch store, our show schedule, which we have a show coming up. When is this episode coming out?
117.
Saturday, January 17th at
Mother
Mother
Pugs.
Pugs in Staten Island.
That's
I invited
right.
all of Elizabeth, New Jersey. I'm waiting to hear back.
That's funny. I invited all of Bayonne.
Oh, wow. Austin, you hit Weehawken, and we're going to have a gig, man.
Cool.
Hell yeah,
Sounds good,
dude.
So,
sounds
yeah,
good.
check out our shit.
Go to the
Come
website.
see us.
If you want to support us, feel free to pick up a shirt or a hat. Any monetary support helps us keep doing this.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
We really
Thank-
appreciate it.
Quality
And don't forget to
stuff.
join our mailing list where you will get handwritten updates from Austin himself.
It's true.
And I dare say, the most egregious typos you've ever witnessed
No,
in your life.
actually, on the emails, I do good because everything's
because it has
checked.
spell
no,
check.
of course, yeah. And by the way, real quick, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has stopped by our merch store so far and picked up something or bought something at a show. Especially if you picked up a vinyl or a T-shirt or something, we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And listen, if you guys want to see like some sort of design or logo, or you'd
Yeah.
like to contribute to the selection,
Create it for us.
Yeah, definitely.
shoot a
yeah.
comment, send us a DM. We're always willing to adopt new art and everything. And hey, maybe
If we like it, maybe we'll put it on a shirt or something.
Yeah, we'll
like
put it
that.
on a
Yeah.
shirt.
Even
Send
if
you a
we
free
don't,
copy
send
or
us a
something.
PNG image. It's got to be these dimensions. And if you want to fund it too, you'll get a executive producer credit, and we'll make it, baby.
and we'll pay you an exposure
And we'll wear it.
like every great artist.
Yeah, exactly.
But no,
Yeah.
in all seriousness, if you got
Hell
any
yeah.
ideas, bring them to us. Seriously,
Definitely.
yeah. We're always
yeah.
welcome to it.
Once again, backfromzeroNYC.com. Check it out. Anyways,
Yeah.
All right.
speaking of cars,
Right.
Somebody.
we're driving over to our favorite segment. What did you bring?
Whoa!
And I believe today Austin brought something.
I did bring something.
Let's
I brought
hear it.
something
What
that-
you brought?
it may sound a little weird to people.
It does.
But
I'll confirm it does.
I think it would be
Incredibly
funny. So
bizarre.
I'm going to give it a
I got an
go.
answer.
I'm going to give it a go.
What's the question?
Okay. If you could be a vehicle, any kind of vehicle,
I love it.
if you could be
what
a
a question.
vehicle.
If you could be a vehicle,
what vehicle would you be?
and why?
Yeah, and why?
No,
Sure.
yeah, yeah.
And you could play along at home in the comment section.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to be a vehicle too, you can actually comment down below.
We'll read the answers next episode.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to read those. No.
I'm illiterate.
No, exactly.
I'll read them. I graduated 5th grade. I'll read them.
We established that you're in a cave with Kevin Costner saying that you're illiterate. So
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
we know
That's
that.
true. That was
There's video
podcast.
evidence
And
of
making
it.
love.
Yeah. Well, that was
We were
I,
kissing a lot.
I made that for you. It didn't actually make the episode.
Oh.
So I rendered a very specific. He had
Okay.
a very
Okay,
specific
okay.
request of what he wanted to see.
Well, either
him
way,
and Kevin
I
Costner.
appreciate it.
Okay, so
Okay.
if I could be any vehicle,
Right.
which is a hell of a question, but I do have an answer.
Okay, try me.
It's a 1977 Lotus Esprit.
Ooh.
Really?
Yes.
I don't
Wow.
even know if I know what that is.
It's a white 1977 Lotus Esprit.
Okay.
Pull the picture up. There it is.
As seen in
Mhm.
the film, the James Bond film, Spy Who Loved Me.
Ooh.
Because in that movie,
Put up the movie poster.
one thing at a time, okay? The screen's getting cluttered. There's a logo over Austin. Now I got a car and a movie poster.
Right, which
This
is right
getting-
here.
This is getting cacophonous.
Put up a PNG of Eric saying slow down.
Oh, wait. I'll make it. Now I got to make.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
my God. You suck. Okay. You make it.
I
So
will.
in this movie, you know, I guess it was Q. He made all of his gadgets
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. This White Lotus Esprit was a submarine car.
Oh, hell yeah,
I
dude.
know the one you're talking about.
Right,
Hell
the white
yeah.
one, and he drives in the
Yeah,
water,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he's driving underwater, and
Right.
the thing, the wheels go in. He's got
Right.
a
Turn
little
into
submarine.
propellers.
Exactly, and I would be that vehicle number one, just for the first of all, why limit myself? I mean, a vehicle. We got land, air, and sea. That's what we're limited to, right? So why would I limit myself to just land or just air, just sea? I'm doing land and sea, right? 2 for 3.
Right.
And second of all, to tie it back to another old episode
Ooh.
that featured a car, worst
Oh,
movie
right.
idea.
Yeah.
I have a terrible movie idea.
Wow.
I, Eric Samuelson, somehow, through dark arts, no doubt,
Right.
Oh, it has to
transform
be.
into a 1977 White Lotus Esprit that's a submarine car.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I go underwater and I ingratiate myself to the submarines and all the deep sea submersibles that may be found down there.
Gotcha.
And I'm basically their like savior, and I unite the land.
You're a literal white savior.
I am a literal white savior, a White Lotus Esprit savior. Okay, and I unite air. I unite air and sea, and the movie is called Avatared, Oil and Water.
I love it. Greenlit. Here's $10 million. now,
Oh.
here's my question.
That was really good.
Will
I
there
love
be a
it.
scene of you as the car rediscovering the Titanic and having like a poetic moment?
Here's the deal. There will be if I could get Jim Cameron to fund it. I'm already calling him Jim. I'm already creating.
He is the Titanic guy.
He's the Titanic guy. He's also the Avatar guy. So I'm really encroaching on his shit here.
I think he'd be down with it. He did all those. Was it Transformers?
No.
No, who did the Transformers?
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay. Okay, never mind.
No, I don't want funding from him. I want that Jim Cameron one.
Well, he can make
because I want to call him Jim Cameron.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to talk. I'll talk to Bobby De Niro.
How many of these submersibles implode at depths they shouldn't reach?
Well, that could be a heart-wrenching scene. I mean, look, the script is in development.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't have all the answers for you. I have a spec script, and I have the title.
Now, hold on. I got to ask.
And I have the answer of what vehicle I would be.
Now, I have to ask a question here. I'm obviously into, as you can tell, my shirt, cryptids.
The Beatles. Oh, yeah, cryptids.
I'm into the Beatles, too, of course. But I'm also very into
Cryptid
UFOs.
Beatles.
UFOs.
UFO.
Wait, what are they called now?
Hold on, I'm also very into USOs, unidentified submersive objects.
Sure.
So my question is, are you going down to the depths of hell in the ocean to look for USOs? Is that a part of anything going on in your movie?
That will be part of the movie, but it's not the driving plot.
It's like a C plot.
Okay. Now,
it's actually sequel bait. That's what the sequel's going to be.
Here's my question. What are they doing?
Stop. You guys didn't hear my pun.
Oh, no,
it's
I
a
didn't.
C plot.
Oh, wow. That was really went over my head. I'm glad you put everything a grinding halt.
That was so bad, it was actually worth it.
Yeah.
That was so bad, it was worth it. Wow.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah.
And anytime,
I'll
feel
be here all
free,
night.
everybody, fuck yes, and
Everybody
always just go stop, and then
redo the joke.
Right.
subject us.
Right.
Yes. Now I was said weaponized banality before. I feel like that you took the cake with that one. Okay, Austin.
again,
what is your question?
My question is, what are these USOs doing down all submerged? Are they good guys? Are they bad guys? Are they taking over the world? What are they doing?
Question, how many Nessies do you make love to?
Well, Nessie is that's the thing. Nessie is in a lock.
But your land.
Hey, he's answering
That's true.
my
I could go
question.
there.
One
Wait a minute.
question at a time.
It ties into your question.
But you're absolutely right. I'm bound to no body of water because I could drive wherever I want
Yes,
as
you
a
can.
White Lotus Esprit. Interesting. So, all right, I'll think of that.
But we'll come back
Here's
to
the
it.
deal. I'm not going to spoil this because see it in theaters. So I'm not going to spoil it. But here's the deal.
Trying to get info here.
The USOs, I know you want to know about the USOs. Here's the deal
all I
with
want to
them.
know about.
They are certainly the unseen driving enemy force in the movie.
Enemy force.
But the
okay.
question in the end is, are they enemies?
What do they become? Right.
Are they true enemies
Right.
or are they misunderstood?
Right.
Austin, I hope that satisfies
Okay.
your query.
I got to be honest. I'm looking quite forward to this.
It's
movie
gonna
and-
be
and
a
full production.
Big blockbuster.
Yeah, no,
you're
I'm
gonna
into
love
this.
it.
I'm into it.
Avatar, oil and water. That's how well all these ideas mix together.
You know what? I think I have to shed a few tears here. That was just so beautiful. Avatar, oil and water.
I do have to ask though, have we used the title Avatar before
What do
No.
you mean?
in a previous episode?
Me? No.
That was.
I just made that. Well, someone has probably said that, but I made it up now. Thank you.
It's just so good.
Thank
it's just Avatar. You had me at oil and water. I love it.
So you did have to finish saying it to get him.
Now it really is.
I needed to say it myself so I could feel it, Dean.
Now let me just point something out, real quick, Dean.
Okay.
I came up 10 minutes ago with Avatar, oil and water. Avatar because I'm retarded and the idea is stupid.
Yeah.
Oil from a car.
Yeah.
Water from the sea.
Yeah.
Oil and water do not mix.
Correct.
And I made my joke.
Yes.
And it's much better since you explained it, of course.
My point is,
Right.
you let that breathe and you let Austin cry. Austin wasn't moved to tears when you went, stop!
Right.
You missed my pun.
He's right, you know.
It's a C plot.
Still funny.
Right.
Just a note.
Funny, yes, but not tear-jerking,
Now, I'm in
Dean.
talks with Jim Cameron. I give notes now.
Now here's the thing. I don't need or want notes because what I do perceived by me is perfect and the right thing.
That's your problem.
I think that's the solution.
That's your problem. I
I'm-
moved Austin to tears, and you got berated by him.
Well, listen, I can't be held responsible for his lack of emotional maturity.
But you can be responsible for. Fuck you, Dean.
I'm getting Vlad on the show.
Oh, fucking Vlad.
He's already in the intro. Okay, so what do you got, gentlemen? What vehicle would you be?
What's your answer, Austin? What would you be?
I would
Black
be
Crown Vic.
No. I'm going to surprise all of you. I'm going to take the Dean stance on this and be chaotic.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm going to be a warehouse forklift.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
And
Yeah.
honestly,
My boy's forklift certified.
I'm just going to wreak havoc out of this warehouse. Like those videos you see where like something gets tapped by the forklift and everything just comes down.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, that is going to be me.
You're a forklift. You're not going to get hurt.
And you know what the nicest thing is about my job as a forklift? I get nights off because most warehouses are closed during the night.
Good point.
So I get to sleep at night. I get to raise chaos during the day. I'm a forklift, which means I'm big and strong. And man, I got everything I want with just that alone.
Now, I do have to ask.
And I'm not making a movie. They're just going to be viral clips
Yes.
of chaos
yes.
happening.
You're going to be
in
TikTok
warehouses.
famous.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be
Well,
like
I go from
that forklift.
Right, I'm more of an Instagram type of guy, but yes, but basically speaking, what you're saying, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
forklifts are fun.
That's my thing.
I got to drive one at work.
I know you do. I know you do.
And if you guys ever want to learn how to drive a forklift, I will teach you.
Okay.
Oh, I might have to take you up on that. Like not right now, but I might have to take you up on that in the future.
And I believe our forklift, because forklifts are workhorses, they don't break unless you break them.
Yeah.
Our forklift, I believe, is like over 25 years old at this point.
Wow.
It's an old forklift.
It's almost as old as Arthur's car.
Yeah.
Almost. It's a vintage.
Probably in better shape though.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, with its rotted exhaust and the seat missing 90% of the cushion. The horn doesn't exist anymore. I'm talking about the forklift.
Yes.
Well, I was going to say maybe Arthur can tow it and like bring it down the street as like a parade type thing, just to show how
Turn his car into a float.
just to see how their cars are
Being
still
pulled
operating
by
after
the
25
forklift.
years.
We could pull the float with the forklift.
Well, and we know what vehicle Arthur would be, which is a UFO, because he's nowhere to be seen.
Never.
Where
He's
is this?
still with us, I know that, but he's just not here a lot.
So you're going to be a viral, chaotic forklift.
In a warehouse.
Love it.
Maybe a chaotic forklift in like an airport warehouse.
Ooh, that's like expensive shit
That's
to break in there.
like, I'm just gonna be chaotic because like I'm a forklift. I'm not a person. You can't blame me. I'm a forklift.
That's true.
Now, are you gonna use any of your forklift power for good?
Absolutely.
Not.
Absolutely. Everybody on Instagram is going to be very well entertained with my chaos.
Okay.
There's a lot. There's a lot of good to happen.
He's bringing joy to the world.
Okay, because there's also like you come upon an accident, someone's like pinned down or so. There's some kind of situation where lifting a heavy thing could be helpful.
I would love to help a person in real life. And if I knock some shit over in real life,
it just
with my forklift powers.
Well, this is all happening.
This is all real.
My movie is being made.
Right.
Austin's
is
turning
on
into
TikTok.
a forklift.
Yes.
I would definitely help people that I have just encapsulated in complete bullshit. I would totally help them out of their own rubble.
And also probably lost like 7 people their job.
Well, no, because they know it's.
You can't blame me. I'm the forklift.
Yeah, no one's going to blame you. They're going to blame the forklift operator.
Yeah.
I think that goes on for a certain amount of time until people get wise and he has like 1 million followers and like he's a known forklift.
Oh, yeah.
And
Right, that's true.
Well, then
Then
he's going to
you're
get
like an
scooped up by the government.
Well, no, then you're like an ex-president where they get like big speaking gigs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
get gigs like, I'm working at, the Amazon warehouse today. Like they pay you big bucks for clout.
Right, that's true. Yeah,
Because they know they're going to get,
You're opening up a new market I didn't even think of.
I'm going to talk to Jim about
Now-
this.
Okay, cool.
Since you have taken the chaotic approach, I do have to ask the damning questions.
Sure.
When you become discovered and people start paying you to do these talkings and whatever may have you,
Right.
how are you going to face the lawsuits of millions of dollars of product loss because you're knocking shelves over?
Oh, well, for the speeches I'm giving.
Because you will, like, depending on the size of the warehouse company, you may bankrupt people. You put people out of a job. Like, So
As your attorney, can I answer that?
Sure.
There is no precedent for an inanimate object being liable, legally speaking, for any damages.
well, there is. That's why we have disclaimers on products.
My client is a forklift.
Is your client properly labeled with all of safety protocol?
Yes.
Of course.
Is your client being operated by a certified technician?
Maybe.
Oh, well, he just blew the whole case.
I'm the forklift.
Plead the
I
fifth.
don't know.
Plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth. Okay, I plead the fifth.
All right, then.
Look, all I'm saying is good luck getting money out of a forklift. That's all I'm going to
I
say.
know.
with a $10 billion Instagram account
For
That I manage.
legal-
that you manage. Yeah.
I got to fund this movie.
for legally for Leo, what's the word? I was like, for Leo, I fucked it up.
For legal
That's why.
reasons.
That's why you hire.
That's why you have an attorney.
A 4.91 attorney, by the way.
Yeah, all right.
All right. I love the chaotic forklift. There's plenty to enjoy there. Dean,
So my answer is both simple.
I was going to say,
Oh,
we done here?
Oh well, I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
gonna
I think
say,
we're done here.
I
We're
was
done
gonna
here.
say-
All right, everybody, check it out. Me and Austin answered our question. No, Dean, what is your answer, buddy?
so my answer is simple yet devious.
If you could be any vehicle, what would
Yes.
you be?
I would love,
Love, even.
and you're gonna get why right away. I would love to be a Hollywood movie set jet ski.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay.
That's different.
Okay.
Get to hang out on the beach all day. I get some of the hottest stars sitting on my seat.
Right.
You'd be very
In-
well acquainted with.
A lot of rear ends.
Correct.
Wow.
Now, when you
But
said
like
that,
Now-
but then I have like he's the clout
yeah,
forklift.
Yeah.
I could say I'm the jet ski that
Of the
Jennifer
stars.
Aniston sat on.
I'm the jet ski of the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as a
Kurt Russell
combination,
drove me. Like
as a combination lawyer, agent now, and
Movie director.
and a White Lotus
Slash-
Esprit,
Right.
I'm going to tell you. Here's what it is. You're basically a stuntman,
yeah.
right? You get this jet ski. You are going to get flips.
Oh, I'm getting
You're going to
rammed.
get dips. You're going to get. There's going to be
Daniel Craig's gonna blow me up in a Bond movie.
You, as a professional jet ski, can guarantee the greatest jet ski stunts ever
hell yeah,
put to
dude.
film, and that's how we market you. That's
Yeah.
how we bank this, and that's how we fund your lifestyle
Then I
as
get
a jet
canceled
ski.
because people find out I was a jet ski purely for the perversion of it.
Correct.
Then I have a redemption arc where I do charity jet ski events.
But now hold on. there is one drawback to this.
What's that?
There is one drawback to this, and I guess depending upon
Your proclivities.
my situation too, being a
forklift.
I could possibly
Wait, is there a
do the same thing.
drawback
There is a drawback.
in being a vehicle?
Well, more so
Who would have
in
thunk?
his.
yeah. What is it?
You're gonna have hot, sweaty, fucking humid asses.
Yes.
Sitting on you
On
all
you
day
all
long.
day.
In the ocean.
I think that's
Yeah,
what he wants.
but my thing
in
is
the ocean. It's
that-
it's like it purifies. It's all that
Maybe,
salinity
it's
in
just
the
like-
seawater.
I don't
That's
know.
why
I
we
mean,
could drink it.
Listen, I mean, I just don't know. Yeah.
I think that's why Dean did pick that. The funny thing is, when you said Hollywood jet ski, the first image in my mind was Danny McBride riding the jet ski and Eastbound and Down.
I don't know that.
It's a plump, hairy man, basically.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, listen, I got a job to do. I can't be
That's
picky
right.
about
No,
it.
you are all about.
But like any job, it's got its highs, it's got its lows.
Yeah.
And also, like, how many people can say, hey, this, world famous star sat on me?
But I got a question, a follow-up question for you. Who would be both your favorite and your least favorite ass to sit on you?
to grace your seat.
Who's
So-
your favorite ass?
My favorite would have to be Tina Fey.
Okay, right,
Tina
right.
Fey,
That makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah. I
On
know
a jet ski,
You've
I don't-
always favored her.
Love that woman.
Absolutely. Now, who would be the worst?
My least favorite, probably any politician cameo.
Okay.
I'd make that shoot very difficult for them.
Okay. Interesting.
A politician on a jet ski is new. I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, but you know how sometimes like
Yeah, we're
they
down.
do
I'm down to
cameos
earth.
and shit.
Oh wait, cameo. What do you mean? The
I'm a Hollywood jet ski,
Yes.
so they would have to be like in a movie to get on me,
oh, I understand
right,
now.
right? So any cameo,
right,
like Sharknado, they had like Anthony
Yes.
Weiner on
Yeah,
there and
yeah,
everything, you know, shit like dumb shit like that. It's
Yeah.
anyone who's a politician, I'd make that shoot a nightmare.
Gotcha.
It would be a cursed shoot.
Got it. Okay.
Very funny. That's good.
Matt, well, listen, you are welcome to be in my movie. Certainly, we have roles for jet skis in my movie.
Only if I'm cannon fodder and die within the first half of the second act.
I would have it no other way because, frankly, you're a nightmare on set.
Yeah, I am. I'm a diva.
Is there a room for a forklift,
Yeah,
Austin?
come on. Give me a little. Yeah,
You know what?
Give me something to go on.
Can I pitch an idea?
Yes.
This is for the first act when the Lotus is like discovering their purpose.
This is pre-water, yes.
Right. So Austin's forklift can be the salty sailor who used to work on a cargo ship telling you to follow your dreams because he never got to go in the water, and that's his biggest regret as a forklift.
Okay. He's like an old sea captain.
Yeah.
But he never got the glory of...
He never got to experience being submerged because he would cease to function if he
Yet
was.
he was surrounded by water.
The irony, the
But-
tragedy.
There has
Is
to be,
truly avatared.
there has to be a scene at the end, like when everything's culminating and everything's
Oh,
going
yeah.
along. Big crescendo ending.
Yes.
Oh, this is genius.
He's crying again.
I'm in the warehouse.
Yes.
I'm causing havoc and destruction. I'm knocking everything over. People, it's a panic. It's a total panic show. And what happens? The warehouse is somewhere on the meat market at Pier 19 at, like Manhattan.
Mm-hmm.
And
think I
and
know
all
where
of
this
a sudden the jet ski comes out of nowhere and jumps over
Good
the
stunt.
warehouse while I'm destroying everything that's inside it.
Ridden by Tina Fey.
Ridden by Tina Fey. And
Flipping the bird to the
what
White
does
House.
she say? What does she has to say something like, I don't know what as she's going over, she has to raise her hand and say something. What does she say?
Forklift. How about like, fork you? It tested well.
Yeah. that's
Test
not
audiences
bad.
liked it.
Holy shit. All right, buy our shirt so we could fund
Buy
this
our
movie.
shirts.
Holy fuck.
We need to make this. We need desperately to make this movie. We are shills. We have no passion for music anymore. We are just exclusively
we're
Hollywood
scumbags
sellouts.
now.
We're total Hollywood soulless, lifeless pricks that are just in it for the fame, the glory, and Tina
money.
Fey and
Just
Tina
money.
Fey ass.
That's right. And we will not be kickstarting this film. We will strictly be pitching.
Everyone point. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Hap-
3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
You know what?
Tell me.